You know those movie scenes where some sort of advanced tech comes in and does things way faster than the humans present, and you wonder if the human beings in that situation are still needed? Well, they're here. AI, or artificial intelligence, is machines simulating the human intelligence processes we naturally have. Basically, they're computer systems that does what they're programmed to do in a way quicker than all of us can. They can also learn from their mistakes and improve over and over again until they get stuff right all the time. Which begs the question, will they take our jobs? If they can do stuff faster and eventually better, what's our role now? You know that scene in Wall-E where people are just lying around and robots are doing everything? That's what comes to mind. But of course, this varies per profession. I can't answer what will happen to everyone's jobs, but I can share to you my opinion on how AI will impact my work here. YouTube. Here's my idea. I'll use two AI tools to recreate a video of mine. Then we'll compare my existing video to the AI generated one and see how it is. By no means that this is a scientific way to do things, but I don't know. Let's just see. This is also one of my best performing videos, so if the AI beats it, I'll just accept defeat and they'll probably take over this channel. This specific video deals with a topic that is easily searchable, meaning it's not a vlog or anything that needs footage from me. See, I'm trying to level the playing field here, AI. You're welcome. I've also set the criteria with 3 main aspects, so later we can judge it accordingly. I won't go deep into the details of the features of these AI tools because that's for a different video. So make sure to subscribe. But first, let's run through the process. First, we need a script or an outline of what the video will be. That's where the first tool will come in, ChatGPT. It's a chat-like AI that answers whatever prompt you give it with surprisingly good answers. I'll ask it 2 main things. First, about what is the line neom and what do architects and engineers think about the line neom. I'll change the wording in a way that will spit out a YouTube script, but I think it's a good prompt to simulate something similar about my video. Ooh, that's a good alliteration. Simulate something similar. Simulate something similar. Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, I simulate something similar. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm on a roll. Okay, because in my video, I didn't just explain what the line is. I also had a reaction part where I expressed my thoughts and opinions about the project. It's giving me an error message, so I don't really know what to do right now. There's apparently a pro version for ChatGPT. I'll try to buy it, though when I click subscribe, it doesn't let me change the location, which makes me think this won't push through because my cards are Philippines based, not US. And after trying 3 different cards, it's still not making me subscribe. So what I did is I cleared my ChatGPT history by deleting my previous chat threads with it and starting a new one with the hopes that this will work. And surprisingly, it did. Oh, there we go. It's making an actual script in a script format, which is nice. But the funny thing is it named the episode. It didn't even put like insert episode name here. It actually just straight up named the episode. Plus it made a script including an interview from an architect and engineer. I mean, do I interview someone and make them say it? Like, is that what ChatGPT is telling me? It's not just like asking me to get an opinion from an architect or engineer. Is it trying to predict what they're probably gonna say? I'm not sure. But okay, let's try using this script. What I'll do next is I'll feed this script into a video making AI called Flick. And unlike ChatGPT, I haven't used this before, so this will be interesting. So this is the interface. It's making me enter the script and choose a voice per section of the script. I'll just do that first. There's this auto pick video feature and I tried to click it and it doesn't seem to be working. I don't know if this is just because I'm using the free version or it's still a work in progress, but honestly this is what I was thinking about when it's called a video making AI. That I'll just feed a script and it'll make the video for me. But for now, I think I just have to settle with adding my own clips, which essentially makes this an editing software, right? With voices that you can use. So after all that, here's the final video made by the AI. Kind of. Let's watch it. Let's go.
Hello and welcome to this episode of The Future of Cities. Today, we'll be exploring the exciting new project happening in NEOM, Saudi Arabia. The Line. The Line is a city of the future that promises to be unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's a bold vision to create a sustainable, car-free city powered entirely by renewable energy.
The Line is a game-changer in the world of urban planning and design. It prioritizes people over cars and places a heavy emphasis on community and sustainability. The city's unique design allows for a much higher density of green space, creating a healthier and more livable environment.
As an engineer, I'm impressed by the infrastructure of the line. It's designed to be completely powered by renewable energy sources, which will not only reduce its carbon footprint but also serve as a model for other cities to follow. The line's infrastructure is also designed to be incredibly efficient, reducing waste and maximizing resources.
The line's focus on community is what sets it apart from other cities. It encourages interaction and encourages people to come together, creating a sense of belonging and community. The city's design is also meant to promote wellness and mental health, with plenty of green spaces and opportunities for outdoor activities.
The line is a truly groundbreaking project, and its potential to shape the future of cities is huge. It's a city designed with people and the environment in mind, and it's sure to inspire other cities to follow in its footsteps. That's all for this episode of The Future of Cities. We hope you enjoyed learning about the exciting project at NEOM, Saudi Arabia. Stay tuned for more updates on the future of urban planning and design.
I need this for dramatic effect. I think it's fair to say I still have a job. Okay, let's play devil's advocate here and let's analyze it critically. As I've said in the start of this video, I've set a criteria on which we'll judge both videos. First in that criteria is content. Did it actually explain the meat of the content, and were the facts accurate? I would say yes, in both videos the facts were completely accurate, but in the AI one, it only just scratched the surface of the topic. It just basically talked about the generic aspects of the line and did not even explain it in a compelling manner. Maybe I didn't do a good enough prompt for ChatGPT to spit out something like that, and maybe that's on me. But I think humans still win here because we can specifically tailor the information that we know will appeal to our audience. Well, for now. Second criteria is cost, and I think this is where AI will shine. By cost, I meant overall cost, not just money, but also time. Basically, how much does it take in terms of money and time to produce one video? Well, as shown in this video, ChatGPT has a free version. But if you subscribe to the pro version, which gives you priority even if the site is high traffic, which maybe won't lead you to an error message like it did earlier, that'll cost you around $20 per month. And if you get Flicky's standard plan to actually make the video, that'll cost you an extra $21 per month. With this, you can actually make as much videos as you can. You can even ask ChatGPT to come up with ideas for you and just turn it into a script and just feed it to Flicky and just do that basically in probably less than an hour. It's pretty powerful if you ask me. On the other hand, the human side will of course take a lot more time in ideation, then thinking on how to execute it in YouTube, then scripting it, and so on. Plus, you can argue that the equipment used to make these videos will also add to the human production cost. So for this one, I'll give the point to AI. The last one, in my opinion, is the most important one. And that is storytelling. Can the video tap into the emotions of the viewer? Is it entertaining to watch? Does it teach something in a way that they can absorb it? And does it provide value to the viewers? I guess it is very vague and it varies per viewer. Alliteration. Very vague and it varies per viewer. Very vague and it varies per viewer. Oh, yeah, I guess it's very vague and it varies per viewer, but I think in order to tap into human emotions, you still need the human touch leading the way. Plus, the YouTube landscape nowadays varies so much that there's not really a basic formula on how you should execute things, which is what I think AI is always trying to figure out. Like, humans will still do the thinking, but AI will do the small things better and quicker. But let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's just new and it'll just take time to be on par with the YouTubers these days. Remember, one major advantage of AI is that it can constantly improve itself in a rate way faster than humans. So it's not gonna be a shock if it'll get to a point where it's decent enough. Though in my opinion, YouTube still relies heavily on storytelling. If you can capture people's attentions and emotions through your story, they'll support your work. And I would argue that's pretty hard to replicate. Maybe eventually AI will also learn how to do that and replicate it, but I think we still need the human touch to attach to relate to. These AI programs are tools, and I think they'll remain as tools. I personally use ChatGPT as a tool to refine some of my captions or hooks in my shorts, which I've been doing a lot lately. Check it out. But yeah, I'm sure AI will just continue to grow more and more than we can ever imagine. It maybe can even replace YouTubers at one point.